One of the biggest games in the world is already using AI-generated voices, and you may have already heard it. The development team behind EA Sports FC uses an AI recreation of at least one of its commentators to record some of the game's lines. It's been revealed in a new interview with the BBC. Guy Mowbray, who's been part of the game's commentary team since EA Sports FC 24, has explained the process. He said that the act of recording commentary for such a large game means that it's part of his weekly routine, quote, pretty much every week from November all the way through to the start of July. The interview notes that the most repetitive task that Mowbray has to perform is reading the names of all 20,000 plus players in the game's database in different intonations, so that the commentary sounds different whether the player is taking a shot, receiving a pass, scoring a goal, or any other of the game's multiple different actions that any one player can perform. The AI version of Mowbray has been used entirely with his permission. Elsewhere in the article, he explains that some of the longer lines can't be recreated by anyone other than him because it has to sound like something he'd naturally say. Quote, say there's a scenario where a team is crossing the halfway line, but we don't know if it will develop into anything. So I might say, oh, a promising attack, what could they do from here, as a line of commentary to explain that, but we need 10 different ways of doing that, so I will have to think of another 9 ways of saying it. It can't be scripted for me because it has got to be my style and how I would say it in real life, so I have to think of those lines myself. It's the same for Sue on co-coms. She will need 10 different ways of adding insight or colour too. The inclusion or use of AI technology has been a hot topic across games and other media over the past couple of years. What do you think of this use of AI to recreate someone's voice, especially given the context that the person whose voice they are recreating is given full permission? Let us know in the comments below.